said, you have to see it to believe it. Sometimes I do some pretty cool things, I guess. You have to come see it to believe it.
He runs probably more like Adrian Peterson than any particular quarterback, and we wanted him to have the intelligence of Tom Brady.
The Bears.
I've said it multiple times, we're gonna fight until the clock says 0. And from there, we'll give it our best shot.
My team and I just lost a national championship, and I didn't get the chance to play. The fire ignited in me.
Today may have been a drop here, may have been a drop there in certain moments, and it's those are frustrating moments, but it's something that those moments happen, and so you don't waver, you don't lose the confidence, you stay right where you are. You understand that those moments can happen. You keep trying to lead your guys, and then from there, when it hits, you just keep harping on that. Here we go.
Listen, it's clear that modern football in the NFL is quarterback driven. That is no secret. You can look at analytics. Right now, quarterback success is a higher predictor of winning and losing than turnover ratio, which has been for 20 plus years. Okay, that's changed. So there's no doubt Caleb played a large component in my decision. He is a phenomenal talent.
Just the fact that they traded Justin Fields and they cleared some runway for you to land, is that your full expectation to be headed there?
It's a good question. I wouldn't say it's my full expectation.
Is Eberflus up for that? Like, is he up for handling a Caleb?
And bring that Hollywood stuff into the building, especially now with guys who play this game. I feel like at a high level for consecutive years in the league.
Caleb and his group do not want to go to Chicago.
The chance that he's trying to drive up the pick or drive up the value of the number 1 pick because teams are reluctant to pay a historic haul.
He is not trying to drive up the value. They are taking Caleb Williams.
Don't even be stunned. It's Norman. This is Ben Johnson Norman. My goodness, I cannot believe it. Your Bears have ended a decade and a half of heartbreak, shame, greed, imagining, rethinking, and look what they brought here.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears pick Caleb Williams.
Do you want to win? Say.
Touchdown Bears! It's over at Soldier Field. The Iceman taken a 46-yard spiral to the end zone to DJ Moore. 22-16 Bears, 4:50 in overtime, and DJ Moore is mobbed in the north end of Soldier Field.
I hold grudges. I hold all of that. And so when I see you, I'll remember it. And so when we get on the field and things like that, you'll hear from me. I'm not one to sit back and allow you to tarnish what I've earned and worked for and and how I live my everyday life, which is with respect, caring, and love, and taking care of people and working hard.
You know, reflecting on the season and then looking, there's a time where you gotta pair everything together. Look at your roster at the end of the year. You look at free agency, you look at the draft, just to get a snapshot of everything and what the path looks like. And as we were kind of going through it, we knew on film that the talent that Caleb had was undeniable, and it's one of those things where it pops off the tape for you. So at that point, once we knew the tape was there, it really came down to knowing the person to make sure he was a good fit for everything. So once all that came together, we knew that was going to be the direction we were going to go in.
He was asked to do the play calls or anything of that nature. And so now we're asking him to be a little bit more structured in terms of the play calls. Sometimes there's multiple calls. You know, there's shifts, there's motions. There's a lot more going on mentally than probably there's ever been for him. And so at some point, this thing starts slowing down, and he's going to be able to catch up, and his physical ability will take over from there. It takes time to build that trust. It's really easy to lose that trust.
I take pride in, trying to retain it all, every single detail that we have.
It's dependability, it's consistency, it's production on a day in and day out basis.
Retaining all the information, all of it makes sense to me, and being able to go out there and execute.